Everyone's favorite flying lizard is finally making an appearance on the PlayStation 2, following his previous successful adventures on the PS1.
Wow!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
Spyro, quite possibly the cutest dragon in the world, bar none, is making his comeback in the amusingly titled Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. This is not, as the title seems to suggest, a diversion into the world of beat-em-ups, though. No, if you've played any of the previous games, then you'll already be familiar with the free-roaming platform style. The storyline runs something along the lines of, nasty creatures have invaded the dragon realms, kidnapped the dragonflies, and stolen all the treasure. And rather than any of the big-assed, ultra-hard dragon masters sorting things out, they're leaving it up to little old Spyro.
Whoa! What'd you do that for?
Why? Who knows? Maybe the bigger dragons don't want to risk missing the omnibus edition of EastEnders or something.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day off?
Ah, Spyro. Thank goodness you had the sense to free me from that icy cage.
How can anybody not like Spyro the Dragon? He's just so cute! Seriously though, I've always felt that the Spyro games were aimed at a slightly younger audience than, well, me, and so that's tended to put me off in the past. My first impressions here came to much the same thing. The gameplay is all very simple, with Spyro running or flying around, finding treasure and beating up the bad guys. However, the more you play the game, the more you realise that it's actually quite a bit trickier than it first appears. Or perhaps that's just a reflection on my bad gaming skills. It's obvious though that this time around someone's made an effort to add something to the gameplay. Spyro's got himself a few extra powers, like the ability to blow bubbles and the ability to burp electricity. Plus he also gets to ride on surfboards and even to drive tanks. Although the jury's still out on whether the idea of an underdeveloped lizard being in charge of military hardware is actually a good one. At the end of the day, I'd have to say that Spyro Enter the Dragonfly won me over. It's worth giving it a go, if only to take a gander at the crazy space cows.